What's up, Math World? Mr. CG here. Our topic is dividing fractions that are positive and negative, okay? So to be able to do this, let's take a look at our little cheat sheet board over here, our algorithm, which I've shown you already. Multiplying and dividing have the same rules. You can use this chart to help you out. A positive divided by a negative is a negative. Negative and negative is a positive. Or you can just come up with this simple idea that when you divide same signs, you get a
Positive.
Come on, everybody. Hold on one second. Gotcha. All right, pay attention. Same signs give you a
Positive.
positive, and different signs make a
Negative.
negative. All right. So to be able to do this, we need to talk about one idea really quickly. It's called the reciprocal. Okay. The reciprocal of a fraction is just when you take the fraction and you switch the numerator and denominator. So 3/5 turns into 5/3. Okay. So we just switch the numbers. Okay. To be able to divide fractions, we're going to use kind of this cheat or quick way. It's a little bit easier than just dividing, and we're going to use the reciprocal of the fraction to do it. So the reciprocal means to flip a fraction. So with that in mind, let's take a look at our example problem. Negative 1/7 divided by negative 3/4. The first thing I'm going to do is figure out my sign. If I have a negative divided by a negative, my answer is going to be a Come on, our answer is going to be a
Positive.
positive. There we go. Okay. So I already know my answer will be positive. So instead of doing this division, we are going to just multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm going to keep my first fraction, and I'm going to change my division to multiplication, and I'm going to multiply by the second fraction's reciprocal. So I'm going to flip my fraction and get 4/3. And I'm going to keep it the negative, okay? So all I did here was I changed my division problem into a multiplication of its reciprocal, okay? And now, since multiplying fractions is pretty simple, I just multiply straight across. 1 times 4 is 4, 7 times 3 is 21. And I already knew that my answer is going to be a positive number. So here's my answer, okay? Now, here's another style of division problem where you can see a compound fraction here. We've got 3/2 divided by negative 9/8. Okay, this is the second way of seeing division. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite it as a multiplication of the reciprocal. So I'm going to keep my first fraction, 3/2, change my division to multiplication, and I'm going to take the reciprocal of my second fraction. So instead of 9/8, I'm going to have 8/9, and I'm going to keep its negative. Okay, so I take a look and I notice that these are different signs. So my answer will be a My answer will be a
Negative.
negative. There we go. Okay, so I know my answer will be negative, and now I can just multiply straight across. 3 times 8, 24. 2 times 9, 18. That is how you multiply. Use multiplication to divide fractions. If you liked this video or thought it was crazy, please comment, like below, and also subscribe to our channel. Woohoo! CG out.